Hi everyone, I'm using the Crow Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack. I'll choose one from the Gods, Goddesses and Angels and one from the Mystical Healing as well. So we're still in this equinox energy, the energy of balance. The energy around Mother Earth becomes soft during the equinox, and she opens up and receives downloads from the great central sun coming through our sun into Mother Earth, receiving these beautiful downloads. And so do we receive these as well. We absorb them into our being. Also, we're going through this portal to the eclipse, so we're also in the eclipse season. So we're moving into this eclipse on the 25th of March in Libra. So eclipses are very powerful, they're very potent and shine a light within us. So as we're moving through this equinox, bringing ourselves into balance, receiving these beautiful downloads, we are also going through this wormhole into the eclipse season. And this is a time of where we are really paying attention to our relationships, our one-to-one relationships, whether it's a family member, whether it is our loved ones, whoever it may be, a client, whoever we come into contact in a one-to-one situation. So being aware of what is arising within us when we're having our conversations, because this healing is bringing up into our awareness anything that is out of alignment. So maybe where we're losing ourselves in a relationship, or we've got too high of an expectation on someone and we are trying to change that person, because if we change that person then that we will be happy, but the unhappiness is already within us and we are projecting whatever we're seeing from within onto that person. So it's really listening. Chiron, the sacred healer, is conjunct with Mercury, and Mercury is is in the shadow of retrograde. So it's really listening to how we're communicating with each other. So are we empowering that person, or are we going to nitpick? Are we telling them that what is wrong within them, or blaming them because our relationship isn't making us happy? This equinox is here, beautiful, bringing us into this alignment. We're receiving these downloads, giving us the light and divine intelligence to heal our relationships. So this eclipse is in Libra, which is around our relationship to each other. It's in the South Node, and the South Node is karmic. It's the tail of the dragon. Aries is the head, and in the North Node, Libra is in the South Node. So this is the karmic. This is where we are healing karma in relationships. We're in the Libra and Aries axis. So this is really looking at our relationships and what they do bring up within us, and how we try and maybe change that person to be the person that we expect them to be, or who would really make our lives so much easier. So all the time we're doing that, we are coming out of balance ourselves, and maybe knocking someone else out of balance, or they behave in a certain way and knock us out of balance. So we are really facing our medicine, because all these emotions that come to the surface and the feelings that we become aware of are actually showing us where we are out of alignment, where they disown parts of ourselves that we're not loving. So a powerful time of healing as we're moving into this lunar eclipse. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, for anyone who views this video. There we have the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool, the base of the pack we have the King of Wands, who keeps coming through, the Emperor, the connection with Aries, the Queen of Wands, wonderful, and the Ace of Wands, all this fire energy. So we have the Two of Wands, and this is two coming together, whether this is a relationship, the passion. Find the passion within our relationships. If it's waned, go back into when we first met. The excitement, the romance, whatever we have started to take for granted. Go back and really appreciate our relationships. Look for everything that we are grateful for. Look for everything in the other person that we are coming into contact with that we like. And this is a beautiful card of the Two of Wands, two birds there coming together. So I'm taking it to relationships. It could be career, a new career coming in, and people of like minds coming together and staying focused on what it is that we wish to bring into our lives. So if we are unhappy with anything in our life and we keep focusing on it, we're just going to go round and round in circles. So look for what we want to create in our lives. Look for the career that we wish to create. And with this, the energy of new beginnings is coming in, and we're now starting to bring everything in, ready for our journey around the wheel of the zodiac. So really paying attention to our relationships, because if we have a problem with someone, whether it's someone close to us or someone we work with or we converse with, we will maybe push that person away, but then another person who is going to give us the same lesson, the same feelings, the same old pattern will present itself. So this is coming together now and letting this energy work its magic, bringing anything up. And if anything does come up, that's causing us some discomfort, this is the time of alchemizing it. This light, these light codes that are coming in are here to assist us to alchemize that, to alchemize anything that is knocking us out of alignment. We're actually knocking ourselves out of alignment through our perception. So it brings the clarity in, it brings the solutions in, things just drop in, and it solves whatever problems or challenges we're facing. So this is a beautiful card of coming together. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, and this is all around sharing. And again, we've got the balance there, the scales that is associated with Libra. So treat others how we would love to be treated, because whatever we gave with love, and it's nothing forced, and it's not being in a sarcastic way, it's just being ourselves, being authentic and treating others how we would love to be treated, because this brings in balance. So we give with love. And the Six of Pentacles is things starting to come in now. Our finances starting to improve. Maybe some promotion, some increase in salary. So there is rewards coming in for the karma that we've already worked on. So this is a card of balance, knowing that things are starting to come in now and we're on the right path. And the Fool, new beginning. So this is us stepping on that new path, and he sat on that wall about to take flight. He is not worrying whether he's going to, his wings aren't going to carry him. He's just going to take flight in full faith. And this is what we're being asked to do. Let go of the baggage. Let go of the uncomfortableness. Let go of it all and live our lives to the full. Live our lives in pure joy. That's what we're here to do, because when we're in that place of joy, we start to emit that within our energy and everyone feels it. And so this is a time of really connecting to that joy within, knowing that there's a new path ahead for us, which is a lot happier than the one we've just stepped off. So this is a new timeline that we have been creating as we've let go and we choose better thoughts and we speak in a loving way of real kindness and gentleness and really understanding. And as we start to love ourselves and come into alignment, that this energy is bringing us into alignment with our higher self, and we start walking the path of our higher self, focusing on everything that we wish to bring into our lives and just letting everything else go, we start to really see things differently. We see things with clarity. We have the King here, the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. What powerful cards, all fire energy. We are in Aries, the first breath, the motivation, all that motivation starting to build. Being in a place of peace if we're tired and we're feeling exhausted or we're fatigued. Taking time out, because as we take that time out, without feeling guilty, we come back recharged. So this is a wonderful time, and the Emperor is the card of Aries. So this is the new beginning. What are we creating in our lives? Becoming the master of our lives, like how we think, clearing those old thought patterns that create sadness, that create upset, clearing them away now. Opening up to the divine, to these wonderful downloads, this divine intelligence that will guide us on our path. So we've got the King and Queen of Wands. What beautiful energy. The divine masculine, the divine feminine. She's the mystic and he's the entrepreneur. So bringing this energy together in alignment and knowing that whatever we're looking for in another, maybe it's missing within us, to really go within, bringing ourselves into balance, finding that joy and excitement of life and our relationships. So this is a wonderful time of balance. First, we balance ourselves within, because if we're not balanced within, none of our relationships will be in harmony. So knowing that if anything's out of sync, out of harmony in our relationship, to come within and allow others to have their own views and their own way of living without us condemning and saying that it's wrong because it's not how we would like them to act in our lives. So letting all that go, and we come into this beautiful balance of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the King and Queen of Wands together with the Emperor is so powerful to let go of anything that's weakening us. If we are perceiving somebody out there is upsetting us, then we are giving them our power. We are giving them our power to upset us. When we bring this back in and observe without getting drawn in, observe and listen to what's going on within us, bringing ourselves in this beautiful alignment now, and this is new beginnings. And then we have Ace of Wands, new beginnings. This is a gift, and this is a magic wand coming in. We've got all this beautiful energy here, and we have the infinity symbol there on the King of Wands, which is as above, so below, as within, so without. So wherever we are seeing on the outside world now, in our environment, is showing us what's going on within us. Everyone is a mirror in some respect, and this is not that we act the same way. This is what they bring up within us. If they invoke something that is a judgment or a criticism or an anger or a frustration, they're our mirror showing us, Yvonne, you've got this within you, but you're projecting it on me. I may move away and somebody else come, and this emotion and these feelings will start to arise again because it's within me. So it's looking within, cleansing, using this powerful light that's coming in to anoint those wounds. Just breathe it into those wounds. And this is the as within, so without. And we are moving up and coming into alignment for the Lion's Gate, which is going to be so powerful. 888, we're in the 8th year, it's 8th of August, 888. This is real abundance. The Queen of Wands, she sat there on those two lions, and you know, and with this Archangel Ariel is stepping forward, the Lioness of God, calling on and asking Archangel Ariel for some guidance in our manifestations, to bring the divine magic into our lives, to go outside and work with the elements, work with the plant life, use everything around us to assist us on our journey. There's lots of magic opening up. The Queen of Wands is the mystic. She works with her energy. She sees the best and focuses on the best, and that becomes her reality. The King and Queen together is beautiful energy of our careers, of our love life. So this is new beginnings coming in this place of alignment, which is very, very positive. So whatever may be coming up to the surface, know that it's there, because the divine is saying this is a reflection, this is what's going on within you. If it isn't bringing you happiness, it's eating away at your joy, and nothing is worth that. We have a vision, we all have a vision, and our visions are so different, but the ultimate goal is the same, and it's to stay focused on that, to stay focused on our vision, and to actually start to feel ourselves merge into that vision, feel ourselves how we would feel in living in that beautiful vision that we all have, and allow it to lift our energy, to lift our vibration, tapping into the higher frequencies. So there we have the asking for a message now for the, there we have the Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of romance and exploring, enjoying our relationships instead of putting an expectation on there. Enjoying, this is a wonderful time of romance. This is Venus and Saturn conjunct, showing us a different way in our relationships, a different way of communicating Mercury and Chiron, using our words to build, to create the wonderful energy within our relationships. So this is a wondrous time of awakening, and the mystical healing, asking for a message now from the mystical healing. There we have you have support. Just be your authentic self. Take the expectations off. Come within you and be your authentic self. You have support. You have divine support all around you. So I'm sending you so much love. That's my client. So I will speak to you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.